Hi, welcome guys, it's Mike Newton back in the swing studio here at Barra Golf Club. We've got a little head-to-head here which I would consider as two real heavyweights of the forged iron category. We've got the new Mizuno JPX-900 Tour iron, which I've done a review of this on my channel already. That's received a lot of views, a lot of interest, a lot of questions. Beautiful looking golf club, and we're going to pitch that against the new Srixon Z765 iron. Again, very popular. Beautiful forged golf club, classic look, and again receiving a lot of interest on my channel. Again, I've done a review of that one also. So two very similar sort of irons, maybe targeting a similar sort of golf here. Just a very small sort of cavity on the back there, very neat, both forged. So very sort of classic golf clubs here, maybe aimed at a golfer who is controlling strike quite well really. I've got these both fitted in dynamic gold X100s, half-inch longer, 2-degree upright heads. So the spec of these are identical for this little head-to-head here. So it'd be just interesting to maybe see if one is outperforming the other, maybe with ball speed, consistency, spin numbers, etc. like that. So we're going to have a little look. I've set myself up here on the 10th hole at Congressional here, par 3 down the hill over the water. You may remember McIlroy winning US Open around here. I think he won it by about eight shots or something like that, and he nearly holed his shot in the final round on this hole, hit it past the flag and just spun it back. So hopefully I'm going to try and do a little bit of that today, but I can't promise anything. So I've set myself up about 187 yards from the hole here, which is roughly my sort of 6-iron distance, carry distance. So we're going to go head to head. So I'm going to go with Mizuno first, hit a batch of shots, then we'll switch over, then we'll have a look at some numbers and a comparison. Okay, so we've got the JPX-900 Tour iron up first. Let's hit a few shots. Okay, just a little bit of a weak one there, a little bit of a pushy one. Luckily the green's big enough and it's still hit. Okay, so there's a batch of shots hit with the JPX-900. I've switched over now into the Srixon Z765 iron. We'll hit 4 shots with this and we'll see, we'll compare some numbers. Up to now, touch wood, I've not hit one in the water yet. Hopefully I keep that pattern going. Beautiful shot there, really hit that one well. Straight, little draw. That was a long ball. Okay, that was a good start with the Srixon there. Hit that one really sweet, that one. Straight over the flag, which was nice. Let's give this one another go. Okay, so last shot with the Srixon iron, and we'll have a look at some numbers. She's going very nicely so far. Now there's me, little weak one at the moment, just a bit of a pushy, blocky shot there, which I did hit one with the Mizuno like that. Still hit the green though. Okay, so that's the two batch of shots hit with the Mizuno and then the Srixon there. Some surprising distance numbers with the Srixon. I was going to delve into that a little bit deeper as to maybe why when we have a look at some numbers, but you know, they both feel great, both forged irons here, so the feel and look are both really, really good. Right, let's have a quick look at some numbers. Okay, let's have a look at some numbers here and just do a little comparison. So you can see here we've got the Mizuno in the white and the Srixon in the red, 4 shots, and we've got 2 rows of averages here. So first of all, looking at club head speed there, Mizuno average at 93.9, 94.9 with the Srixon, so slightly quicker there. I just had that first one with the Mizuno, for some reason was a little bit slower there. I don't know whether that was a bit of, I don't know, a bit tentative with that first one, I don't know, but didn't really feel like that to me, but it was a little bit slower there, so that's probably just brought that average down by a mile an hour. So very similar on the club head speed. Ball speed is a bit of a jump, so 4 mile an hour on there on the ball speed. Efficiency is a little bit higher with the Srixon there. Launch, you can see, is a little bit lower here, so we've got to maybe wonder why that launch is. So just delving a little bit deeper and looking at lofts. The Mizuno 6-iron loft in the Tour JPX is 30 degrees and the Srixon is 28 degrees. So 2 degrees stronger in the Srixon here. So this is probably suggesting maybe a little bit of increase on ball speed and a slightly lower launch here. Okay. That obviously makes sense with the spin number here, so we can see the spin is 700 revs less than the Mizuno there. Again, less loft, you're always going to produce less spin. Peaking out a touch lower for obvious reasons, and descending a little bit flatter because of the loft here. So as you can see, there's a difference there of distance carry there. So 199 on average against 186 there. You see, the Mizuno's pretty consistent there. It's got a couple of real flyers there with that Srixon there, but to be honest, I did strike that Srixon one well. Not sure why, but I just sort of felt a bit more comfortable with that. I did strike that one very well, which obviously has helped a little bit on that ball speed, along with that little bit of loft there. So maybe just 2 different clubs there. Look-wise, very similar. Feel very similar. You know, both forged. Okay, so there we have it. The two what I call real heavyweights of the forged iron category, the Mizuno JPX-900 Tour and the Srixon Z765 irons. As you can see, just that little bit of difference of loft has just changed those numbers slightly. So I think, again, as I probably say a lot in my videos, the emphasis is really on you going to get fit. You know, you may deliver a slightly different angle of attack and deliver a different dynamic loft here. So this loft might just change your spin numbers and how that ball sort of launches, spins, and also how it stops at the other end. So definitely something to go and get fitted with. Obviously through fitting you can tweak lofts to suit accordingly. But I think 2 great irons. I think if you're looking in this sort of category of something that's a very neat look, but you just want that little bit of forgiveness with that small cavity at the back, then definitely go and try these 2. These are real crackers, in my opinion. 2 beautiful looking golf clubs. Okay, hope you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share it all around. Please like, comment below. Have you tested these? Have you already got a set of these? Are you looking to buy? You know, fire some questions at me. I'm more than happy to try and answer as many as I can. Thanks guys, we'll see you all very soon.